So today is a very important day when we start this partnership between the WEEE Centre and I&M Bank. We'll be collecting e-waste. A lot of people have all these devices in their houses, but they don't know what to do with them. The WEEE Centre has been leading the way in showing how you properly dispose e-waste in a circular manner. So when you look at e-waste, it is the fastest growing stream of waste. And it is not just waste. This is also materials that have value. So what we do at the WEEE Centre is to ensure that whatever e-waste that is collected, we take it through a circular way of ensuring that it is safely disposed. When you talk about circularity, you're talking about how do you keep these materials in circulation. So apart from saying that e-waste is hazardous, we're also saying there is certain value that we can also get from the e-waste. If you look at the Earth now, we have about 8 billion people on the planet. You can imagine how much materials we are consuming. It is estimated that is over 100 billion materials that we extract from the Earth. So by 2050, research is showing that the Earth will get tired. We will not be able to support extraction of these materials. But we've realized that there's a lot of precious materials that are in electronic waste. So instead of digging the earth and trying to destroy the earth through mining, why not also extract value or some of these materials from the electronic waste? So as a company, what we do, we ensure there is circularity in the way we do e-waste management. And we are happy that I&M is starting to lead the group and also to show best practices and to become an example to other corporates.
We've got about, roughly slightly over 50,000 metric tons of e-waste annually, and a lot of it ends up in basically landfill in Kenya. So this is a great initiative, and it gives me great pleasure to, basically as part of our environmental and social and governance agenda, to basically partner with WEEE Centre so that we can basically make sure that we are responsibly recycling e-waste in a responsible manner. What it entails is basically, collection of this e-waste. We basically segregate it, recycle it in a responsible manner.
We'll also be collecting e-waste from the customers. So all the I&M customers will also be now aware that you need to safely dispose your e-waste. We have a huge appetite for devices. We keep changing devices every now and then, but a lot of us don't ask ourselves, okay, if my phone is not working on my whatever device, where does it go when it reaches end of life? So what we're doing in the I&M is also to create that awareness for people to be aware that when your items reach end of life and the electronic items, you have a responsibility to also dispose them safely. So let's not just have the appetite when it comes to buying the items, but also when it comes to disposal. So this day marks a very important day for both I&M Bank and the WEEE Centre, whereby we believe by having this partnership, we'll also encourage other corporates and even the public to safely come up with safe disposal ways of electronic waste. And apart from that, we also believe that we will be reducing the carbon footprint of everybody who safely disposes their e-waste. And we also are able to show you how much CO2 that you're able to save when you safely dispose e-waste. So I&M and WEEE Centre, within the scope of the partnership, this is just the beginning. So we'll have these beautiful bins placed in various locations at I&M Bank. WEEE Centre will also be engaged in collecting when the bins are filled up, and then they'll be transported to a facility in Embakasi for safe disposal. And there is also very good accountability. So we'll also be able to calculate how much CO2 the bank has saved by safely disposing the e-waste.
What this will do is obviously help with our agenda, which is basically to reduce our carbon footprint across in the country as an organization. And we basically partnered also with all of our customers and partners to basically through the country to collect this e-waste through our branches, and then obviously hand over to WEEE Centre, who are partners in this space, to basically recycle the same.